Immersion Studio, where media comes to life.
Now, I'm going to probably preach one of the strangest titles of a sermon that I may have ever preached in my life. Maybe I'll preach some stranger ones because I do tend to use a title to get us thinking. But I want to preach this morning from the topic of the Joe Rogan Experience. And it said from that time in the year 2025, Joe Rogan began to shift his thoughts to say that evolution is less likely than Jesus Christ. That the origins of the world is less likely that the Big Bang created it and that evolution created it. And it's more possible that it was Jesus. And guess what Joe started doing? Joe started going to church. He said he started going to church regularly. And he began to talk about how Christians are good people and how that they're looking to make their lives better. Now, I don't think at this moment in time that Joe may have made a declaration of faith to this point. I'm not sure about that exactly, but I know his curiosity has been spiked. AI says that based on whether the Big Bang, evolution, Darwin's theories, or the evidence for Jesus and the resurrection, that Jesus and the resurrection in Christian theism has the most likely possibility of any other thing there is. It says that naturalism, the Big Bang, Darwinism, clocks in at essentially zero probability under those estimates. So through mathematical equation, AI has told us that it is zero probability that evolution or the Big Bang could have probably happened. And some of its calculations said that some of the Christian evidence is almost to a point of 99% probable. Amen. And so I used it as a tool and it gave me that information. But I want you to understand Joe's mindset, his experience began to, you want to talk about evolving, he evolved from one thought process to another, and that's not really evolving, that's growing. That's maturing. That's a maturation process of the soul, of the mind, of the spirit as it's on a journey, because all of us are on a journey looking for evidence.
Immersion Studio, where media comes to life.